My father sent a message. We've chosen to sever all contact. Stay away from us forever. My sister liked a text. I responded, I'll remove my name from every loan tomorrow. By midnight, the family chat was a storm of capitalized, yelling, I am the invisible pillar of my family. For 10 years, I've been the fixer. When my father's business hit a slump, I signed the bridge loan. When my sister wanted a luxury condo she couldn't afford, I put my name on the mortgage as a co-signer because her credit was a joke. I was the safety net, the bank account with a heartbeat. But apparently, the bank account started having too many opinions. The opinion in question? I told my father he couldn't dip into my personal savings to fund my sister's third destination wedding in 5 years. The silence lasted 3 days. Then, at 6:14 p.m. on a Tuesday, the notification popped up. A text from my father in the family group chat. We have discussed this as a family. Your selfishness has become a poison. We've chosen to sever all contact. Do not call. Do not visit. Stay away from us forever. You are no longer a part of this bloodline. Then came the notification that twisted the knife. My sister liked this message. No, I'm sorry. No, let's talk. Just a cold. Digital door slammed in my face by the people whose lives I was literally subsidizing. I sat on my balcony watching the city lights. I didn't cry. I didn't smash anything. I felt a strange, chilling sense of weightlessness. For the first time in a decade, I was free. I took a sip of water. My hands didn't shake. I typed a single sentence back. Understood. Since I am no longer family, I no longer have any obligation to protect your interests. I'll be visiting the banks to remove my name from every shared loan and co-signed mortgage tomorrow morning. Good luck. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb and went to the gym. I worked out for 2 hours. Pure focused intensity. When I got back to my car at 9:30 p.m., I glanced at my phone. 142 missed calls, 86 unread messages. The family chat was a graveyard of dignity. You can't do that! My father screamed in all caps. That house is in your name. If you withdraw, the interest rate jumps to 12%. We'll lose everything! My sister's messages were a frantic 180-degree turn. Hey, I didn't mean to like that text. My thumb slipped. Please don't do this. I have a payment due on Friday. We're family. Blood is thicker than money. I didn't reply. I drove home, took a shower, and made a sandwich. At 11 p.m., my father called from a private number. I answered, what do you want? I asked. My voice was flat. No anger. Just nothing. You're being vindictive, he hissed. He sounded small. You know the business loan is tied to your personal credit. If you pull out, they'll call the entire balance due. You'll ruin me. You told me to stay away forever. I said quietly, I'm just following orders. A stranger shouldn't be responsible for your debts, right? We were angry, he shouted. It was a heat of the moment text. No, I replied. It was a decision. You said you discussed it as a family. I'm just honoring your wish to be excluded from that family. Please. My sister's voice suddenly came through in the background, sobbing. If you pull your name from the condo, I'll be homeless by next month. The bank already sent a warning. I hope you find a nice rental, I said. Maybe one within your actual budget. You're a monster, my father whispered. I'm the bank, I corrected him. And the bank is closed. I hung up. By midnight, the chat had devolved into a storm of capitalized yelling and desperate prayers. My mother, who had been silent the whole time, finally messaged, how can you be so cold? I typed my final response before leaving the group. I learned it from the best. You taught me that I was only worth what I could provide. Now that I'm providing nothing, I'm finally worth something to myself. I blocked them all, every single one. The next morning, I walked into the bank at 9 a.m. sharp. I didn't feel guilty. I didn't feel evil. I felt like a man who had finally stopped carrying a mountain that wasn't his to move. As I signed the final papers to trigger the default clauses on their luxury lifestyles, the clerk looked at me with concern. Are you sure about this? This will cause a lot of stress for the secondary parties. I smiled. It was the most honest smile I'd had in years. I'm sure, I said. They told me to stay away. I'm just making sure there's nothing left to come back to. I walked out into the sunlight. My phone was silent. My credit was mine. My life was mine. They wanted me gone. Now they get to find out exactly how much gone costs.